Welcome back to Enclower. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated performance cars of the decade, the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 Touring. Porsche has always walked a fine line between track weapon and daily driver, but with the Touring variant, they aim straight for the enthusiast who values performance and purity without the flash. No massive wings, no over-the-top styling, just clean lines and raw engineering. Under the rear decklet, the GT3 Touring carries forward what many believe is the holy grail of modern performance engines, a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat six. It revs to a screaming 9,000 RPM and produces 518 horsepower. That's 518 horses with zero turbo lag and a throttle response that's as sharp as they come. And despite the increasingly strict emissions and noise regulations, Porsche has somehow managed to make this thing sound better than ever. Mated to that engine is either a 6-speed manual gearbox, standard on the Touring, or an optional 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. The manual is the choice for purists, and it's one of the last of its kind. Shift feel is mechanical, precise, and incredibly satisfying. Porsche has fine-tuned the ratios for tighter acceleration without compromising drivability. For those who prefer the lightning-fast shifts of the PDK, performance is dialed to the max. But really, the Touring is about engagement, not outright lap times. On the road, the 2026 GT3 Touring is scalpel sharp. Steering feel is alive with feedback, something increasingly rare in modern performance cars. Every bump, every load shift, every tiny adjustment at the wheel comes through your hands. The front end bites hard, and with rear wheel steering and Porsche's chassis wizardry, the car rotates beautifully through corners. Grip levels are tremendous, and yet, it never feels intimidating. The GT3 Touring rewards precision and rhythm, encouraging you to push a little harder each time. One of the most impressive parts of this car is how composed it remains on real-world roads. Thanks to Porsche's adaptive suspension system, the ride is firm but never punishing. The car feels tight, planted, and balanced, even when you're not chasing lap times. And unlike the winged GT3, the Touring flies under the radar. It blends in just enough, until you drop a few gears and unleash that flat six howl. Braking is another standout. Porsche's carbon ceramic system is available, but even the standard steel brakes offer massive stopping power with a firm, consistent pedal feel. Fade resistance is excellent, even after extended hard driving. Porsche has clearly focused on ensuring every part of the driving experience matches the car's high-revving, high-precision character. Step inside, and you'll find the Touring remains true to its understated exterior. There's no roll cage, no fixed back bucket seats unless you option them. Instead, you get a clean, elegant cabin trimmed in leather and Alcantara, with minimal distractions. The tech is there, digital displays, a crisp infotainment system, but it never takes center stage. The focus is on driving, and every control is where it should be. The driving position is perfect, the visibility is excellent, and the analog tachometer, still front and center, reminds you this is a driver's car. This isn't just a GT3 without a wing. It's a different take on performance, a more subtle, refined expression of speed and precision. It's the kind of car that makes every drive an event, whether you're carving through canyons or just running errands. In a world filled with overstyled, overcomplicated performance cars, the 2026 GT3 Touring proves that simplicity, when done right, still wins. No gimmicks, no fluff, just pure, mechanical brilliance. Thanks for watching Enclower. If you're into machines that speak directly to the soul, this is one worth hearing. See you in the next one.